Hello people, Carlito here once again, this time with I guess a wrap up of the recent sneak peeks. So I've not done a video in a few days, so I'll just cover off all of the sneak peeks to date and give you a little bit of a view of my thoughts on the peaks from my perspective as I guess an advanced farmer who is nearly maxed out on defences. And also from the point of view of someone who leads a clan and is involved in a number of clans. So we've got 4 clans in our Opez family. I don't know if you guys have got any Christmas trees on your land, but I've not cut mine down yet. If anything like last time, they'll probably give double the amount of gold it takes to chop them down. But we'll see. So let's crack on with the video. So level 6 minions, I've already done a video on the minions, so I'll keep this fairly short. But basically, if you are the kind of player that uses BAM, so barbarians, archers and minions a lot, then that'll help. You know, any more firepower in the army is going to help you. It won't necessarily give you a ticket to attack bases that you can't currently attack today, but you might need less minions in the future. And again, if you use Berlinian, it might help there, but it probably won't get you into bases that you can't crack with level 5. Now the gem box, I guess there's some confusion around my impression of the gem box, 'cause I've been on the forum and I've said it's not really my cup of tea. If you look at my base, I've got well over 2,500 gems, so I don't even use them on a now and again basis. I don't use gems if I can help it. So sometimes if I've got to go out and I've planned my build times, but there's a builder lag, as we all know, and if that means that when I was due to have the upgrade completed it's not ready and I have to go out, then I might speed up the last 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever the builder lag has cost me to get the build going again before I need to leave the house, because I'm typically busy if I'm outside of the house and I can't sit there and play a game or even log on just to set the builders going. Although to be honest, having this on Android has helped, because I've got an Android phone, so I can now set builders and things off when I'm out and about if I do get a chance to look at the phone. So I've used gems a lot less than I ever did in the past, for those few minutes when I'm trying to get around the builder lag. But generally for those people, and there's probably a lot, 90+%, 98% of people are going to use gems, and free gems is going to be good for them. It might mean that I'll start using my spells and boosting my spells. Maybe I'll boost my barracks if the loot improves, but there's no point boosting barracks if you're searching so long that your army's ready anyway. So I guess my view on the gem box is it's good. It's not really something I would have asked for given the way that I play, but I really understand that for a lot of people, the vast majority of people, a gem box will be of interest to them. Might not necessarily mean that they can go and gem everything in the base, but it'll be a nice little bit of income. Now the third sneak peek was the co-leader, and this was probably the most interesting at that point to me, because I'm a leader of a clan. It's quite an active clan, and I've got some really strong elders who've been with me for since this clan started, and some of them have been with me when I used to have Cacdella with a few other members that created that clan with me. So I've got really strong elders. They do take on leader responsibilities if I'm not in the clan, or if I go visiting, or I'm on holiday or whatever. So really trusted, really, they're leaders in their own right. They could lead their own clans if they wanted to. So this new role will be really useful for me, because I can give them the co-leader. They can set the entry requirements for the clan as they see fit. They can lock the clan, they can open it, they can increase trophy requirements and all that good stuff. And it means that I don't need to be around to do that. And this will help in the other clans that are in the Opez family as well. So Opez Rage, Opez, there's Opez Revolution where I am, Opez Rapture, and Opez Rampage if we can get that going as well. And in all of those situations, there's elders, there's a leader, and they all work very closely together. So this will be a really useful way to help manage the clans more smoothly, and it'll give a little bit of demarcation in terms of the elder and the co-leader, because right now I've got elders that could lead if I left the clan, and there's other elders who wouldn't really want that responsibility, so having that demarcation is going to be quite good. So I was quite pleased. I mean, it's not game changing, it's not going to keep people playing the game, but it's a really useful way to manage the clan. Now this so far has been by far the best sneak peek. So it's a new addition to the way that we play the game. So this will maybe change the way that we raid, maybe change the way that we upgrade, because people are going to now start to upgrade the heroes to get them to the next block of 5. So, you know, level 5, level 10, level 15, so on and so forth. And I think this will be a really interesting new development, and it's probably the first of a series of updates. So we might see the Queen next. Then maybe there'll be an ability that you need to spend some resource to develop, but you know, maybe the king can send out lightning bolts from his sword, or you know, the options are limitless with this. Well, maybe not limitless, maybe limited to the number of spells that we have. But they could introduce new things that we've not seen before. So maybe the king can throw out some kind of goo from his sword, and that slows down troops, clan castle troops, to make them easier to kill. You could, you know, just let your imagination go wild, and you can see that this hero ability could be very useful, and it's actually quite close to something that you may have seen in a game called Castle Clash. I think it's called Castle Clash. I've played it briefly. I'm not in a clan or anything over there, but they base their game around heroes. So you can have, you know, I think 20 or even more heroes, and you can send them out into battle. You can upgrade them. They've all got unique abilities, and it's quite an interesting concept. And this Castle Clash of Clans could be going down the same road in terms of giving the heroes a bit more of a dynamic role to play in people's army compositions. And it'll also give people who've maxed the heroes, because there's a few people out there who have spent the gems to max the heroes, they will now have some new ways to use those guys, and they'll probably be really powerful at level 40. So I think this was a really good addition. Again, from my perspective, and it's just my opinion, it's not enough to keep me playing the game. I'm nearly maxed. I've probably got 2 months or so left of upgrades. I'm not going to do the walls, but everything else will be maxed. And at that point, what do we do? I'm a farmer. I don't really have any interest in getting trophies. My enjoyment is raiding people, stealing the gold, showing the replays, working out how to crack bases to get the resources, not necessarily to get the trophies. But that's kind of drying up right now, because in essence I've stolen an awful lot of gold from people, and the content really isn't there. We've got no events, there's no competitions, there's no clan wars, there's not anything really that pulls the clan together. We're just a bunch of individuals raiding as much as we can, and showing off when we have a good attack, or showing off when we have a good defense, or even showing the clan when we completely fail. So I think we need some events, we need some sort of clan wars, we just need some really new content that we haven't really seen before, and hopefully we get it. So that's the sneak peek so far. There's probably going to be another one in the next 2.5 hours, give or take. They typically come out at 1 o'clock UK time, so depending on where you are, you know, 2 hours from when you see this video, give more or less, and you should have another sneak peek, fingers crossed. I've just realised here that I've cooked too many goblins, so I'm going to reduce that and reset my barracks. So I'm still raiding with a bag army, barbarians, archers, goblins. I have been up to Crystal 2. I've now dropped right back down again to Gold, because it was terrible in Crystal. The higher I went, the worse it got, to be fair. So yeah, until the next video, bye from the King, bye from the Queen, and I'll see you soon.